Do they make good pets?
They make great pets. The only problem is they outlive the family dog.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Gee, how would that happen?
You've never been a big star in the movies. There are no
Never
big
been a big
stars.
star
No,
anywhere.
you're a very big star. Very late at night when no one's up. No, you are.
3 years old. How tall are you, Danny?
This tall.
Of course I mean that. It is nice to meet you, and it's
Isn't
nice
she
to...
delightful and charming?
Well,
and
if you'd
attractive?
shut up, we'd find out. This represents one of the fleet of your new shuttle service from Beer to Wear.
Where did you get that, by the way? Did they send it? What?
Yeah,
It
we
is
got
pretty nice, I have to tell you. I have to look at it for the first time.
But, watch this, Don. Whoa, my God!
David.
Nice meeting
I'm so glad you met. You know what? You're the kind of guy I'd like to have as my friend. I'd like to call you up on Wednesday nights and say, "You watching Dynasty? You know, nice guy, nice guy."
Okay, try and get the number. What is the deal? What the hell is there anything really Corinthian leather? Is that anything? It just...
They found a leather that was very pliable, very soft, and very durable, and so Corinthian.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But does it mean anything?
Nothing.
Yeah. It's quite exotic, some of the food, right?
I had last week the nose of a deer, the paw of a bear. I had a... have you ever had the hump of a camel?
No, I've never had the hump of a camel.
I didn't think so.
But I must say, when I was younger, I was pretty good. You know, you and I ought to hang around together. Don't we look like guys that you'd see hanging around together?
Absolutely.
Would you like to hang around with me?
Nope.
Could you see over the steering wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the policeman stopped you. How did you know there was a policeman following you?
I saw the lights.
You saw the lights in the mirror. Now, did you know immediately what to do when you saw the police? Yeah, so what did you do then?
I pulled over.
Do you think that there is a heaven? You probably do, or you wouldn't have done this project.
I don't know for sure.
Not for sure, yeah.
What do you think?
Oh,
Yeah, ooh.
Yeah, probably, yeah. No, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a really big gymnasium.
That's right.
Yeah.
How do you see yourself there?
Oh, with really bad seats.
You can feel it. It's like a little bosom or something. Feel that.
This is your idea of a little bosom?
Well,
Are you
defending the
interested in your past lives? Do you want to talk about that?
The only thing, as far as past lives go, I vaguely have a feeling that at one point I delivered a pizza to the Eisenhowers.
Dribble the ball. Do that behind the back. Can you do that? Come on, get past him, Hank. Come on. Turn around.
Come on, Hank.
Oh!
It is Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger. Actually, in Austria, they pronounce it Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, so just to confuse you a little bit.
Yeah. Does the name mean something?
Means black plowman.
Black plowman?
Plowman, yeah.
Wow. Tell me about the wedding and your relationship with the Kennedy family.
What do you want to know?
Well, now, how do they feel about having a black plowman in the group? We have samples here of some hot dogs from various clubs. Let's see what we have.
these are...
Oh, thank God, they're labeled. We're in luck, Paul. They've labeled them for us. Okay, what's the purpose of this little demonstration?
I thought that I would never want to do this show with you.
Now, why? Now, let's explore this a little. Why? Because you thought I was... How are you?
Yes? Sandy, why don't you go get your chair down there?
Oh!
Sandy. Offer your hand to the lady like a gentleman.
Hey! She's gonna leap at me and pull a vein out of my neck and kill me.
No, all right, forget it. Okay. Stand up here. Well, stand here.
Maybe you'll get
Max
some, maybe
just
you
a little.
won't.
Well, stand here. That's right. Pour a little bit in Sandy's glass quietly. Pour it.
I adopted the little darling. You know, for me personally, one of the best things about doing this show is every night I get to hear the gentlemen in our band, and I would like to take a second here to introduce them to you. Our drummer, Mr. Anton Fig. Anton, thank you for everything. Our bass player, Will Lee. Will, good to see you, sir. Our guitarist, Sid McGinnis. Thanks for everything, Sid. And, of course, once again, Paul Schaefer. Paul, thanks for everything.
Thank you very much. It is my pleasure to introduce, I think, the greatest band I could possibly imagine playing with. Over here, the horn section, unbelievable. From the Tower of Power, it's Greg Adams, Lee Thornburg, Stephen Kupka, Steve Groban, Emilio Castillo, the Tower of Power horns. Let's hear it for them. Yeah. Next to them, a cat who it is my extreme pleasure and honor to play with every week when he comes and sits in with our band. Now he's got his own show. We don't see him as much as we'd like to. We got him here. He's ours, Mr. David Sanborn. We got him tonight. On their guitar, a master, truly a living legend of the guitar. You know who it is. Carlos Santana, everybody. Thank you for being here, Carlos. Thanks a lot. And another master, a great master, the master of Latin percussion. How about it, gang, for Mr. Tito Puente? To my right, my own musical guru, the greatest piano player I've ever heard, McCoy Tyner, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce the singers to you, which we have assembled this evening. This is the gal who sang the national anthem, He's a Rebel. What more do I have to say? The Queen of Soul, Miss Darlene Love. Next to her, a gal who can sing absolutely anything, and often does, the impeccable Miss Patty Austin, ladies and gentlemen. And the girl who came to me in rehearsal yesterday and said, it's nice to be back. And she meant it. The ever-rocking Grammy nominee, Miss Melissa Etheridge, ladies and gentlemen. David, back to you.
Paul, originally everybody was going to be in a red suit. What happened?
I don't know what happened. Yeah. One of us got the call.
But I appreciate it, Carlos. Thanks anyway. We have had wonderful music on this program for the last 7 years, and tonight is certainly no exception. I think you're going to enjoy this. Al Green has been making great music for 22 years, and Tony Childs has been nominated for 2 Grammys.
We'll be back with the second half kickoff of the 1989 Orange Bowl, right after this word from Little Debbie's Snack Cakes. By the way, I don't wear this uniform because I belong to any branch of the armed forces. I wear it because it makes me look good. Damn good.
Welcome back to the show. Nice job, Paul. Very nice. You know, one of the things that we really feel very strongly about is taking our cameras out of the studio to get a look at the world around us. And by the way, we only feel strongly about this if the weather is really nice.